Hello everyone, it is Ed with Brain MTG, and today we are going to discuss how and why to take a break from Magic the Gathering with no regrets. Let's discuss.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
You know, according to Wizards and Cynthia Williams, is that her name? Cynthia Williams, right? The CEO of Wizards, if I got that name wrong. People aren't quitting. People are still enjoying Magic just as much or still as committed to Magic as they were before the 30th event. I'm here to tell you that it's not the case. I have been seeing quite the opposite. In fact, just yesterday, someone in my comments who's been there since the beginning said he's just done. He can't do it. And this isn't that uncommon of an event. I've been seeing this for a couple months now. Well, month and a half. Since the 30th and the whole disillusionment began. Even the overprinting people were kind of okay with until they announced that they are going to overprint more. It's not a great market in the overall economy. It's not a great market for collectibles. Wizards announced all this stuff. It's kind of an obvious time that people are, obvious reason why people are hanging up their coat and just calling it quits. It's kind of a shame, but we all have been there in one period or another in our lives. Right now, my nephew, my brother-in-law, my little brother-in-law, he just turned 16. He used to be into video games and all this stuff. He's not anymore. This was one of the periods of my life that I quit for a little while. It was right before Urza block, that whole in between Ice Age and the Urza block is when I first put it down for a little while. It was time to freaking chase girls and stuff. So, but okay, when I was young and I put it down for a while, I actually lost my cards. We moved and I lost my cards. A lot of people sell their cards. A lot of people throw them out, get rid of them, and you end up with regrets. And not just from your collection that you liquidated, but in between, in that time from which you put it down till inevitably you'll be back. We all kind of come back. And, during a big break recently, a lot of people came back during the pandemic and during the whole run-up. And they missed stuff like lottery cards from Kaladesh through Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation. They missed that stuff, so they're re-experiencing it now and rediscovering cool stuff. So, in this moment, when a lot of people are quitting, we know why. We know why. It's not just because of the market and the game. It's because of Wizards. It's a combination of things. So, how do you maintain a light touch? Definitely stop watching all the channels with all the madness, all the negativity, all the vitriol and hyperbolic comments about anger and towards the game and the whole community. Stop watching me. Maybe narrow down your channels from 10 to 2. Maybe watch one a week instead of every day. There's ways you can reduce it and maintain a light touch. If you want to get rid of cards, chop off the lower half of your collection and keep the tougher half. Keep the cards that are tougher to reacquire. There's a few things you can do so that when you re-enter the market, you're not totally clueless. You're not regretting the cards you sold. And a lot of people will re-enter the market. Now, what we saw during the past couple of years, this run-up, we saw a lot of people who maybe shouldn't have been in this market enter the market, and just because they saw money and dollar signs, these are not the right type of people who are in the market. These are the type of people who can't stand a downturn, who have never been through a downturn in Magic the Gathering. They're not paper hands per se, they're paper minds, because they're experiencing something new that, oh my god, they can't deal with, they've never dealt with it before, they don't understand what's happening, and blah, 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 blah. These are the type of people you're definitely going to see quitting. I've seen some OGs quit too right now, and that's major. The people I see quitting left and right, the people who are whining and complaining about, let's not say, not whining, complaining, people who are commenting every day and all the time about the current state of the game. They've never been through these tough times before in Magic the Gathering. We've had them. I mean, yeah, this is a bit much. It's a lot more negative events and negativity coming to a head in our community right now, but it still doesn't strike me as anything new. Yeah, Magic is going to be around, and when you quit for these moments, sometimes you make, not uneducated, of course, drastic and emotional decisions regarding your collection and what you've put time into. Remember that you put a lot of time into your stuff, into your collection and acquiring stuff, right? Like, so just remember that. Maintain a light touch. Maintain part of your collection, the difficult part of your collection. That's how you maintain a light touch, so that you can take your break and feel better about the whole thing. Certainly, don't buy sealed products. Certainly, don't, follow Wizards' constant release schedule and previews this and leak that and announce the other thing. That's madness. That'll just upset you further. So, yeah, maybe watch a video a week on a secondary channel, not mine, or maybe mine, I don't know. Whoever's summing up the news, so it's not as much of an attack as if Wizards is saying it themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways to go about taking a rest and getting that mental replenishment to come back another time without being so negative. Yeah, that's the message today. You'll be back, and don't make it so you'll have regrets when you come back. All right? Yeah. All right. Otherwise, if you're gonna buy any cards today, consider my TCG Player affiliate link. It's free to use. Click on it. Shop like normal. Helps out a lot. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon. I'm sure a lot of people out there, my Patreon's suffering from this whole event. A lot of people, not only the whole market quitting because of the market, but quitting because of market as in Magic cards, but quitting because of the overall market. Financial situations. It's rough out there, and man, all I can do is say, shit, bro. I hope things get better for you, and it would be great to see you back someday. Yeah, have a great day, guys. Take care of yourself. Remember, stay positive. There's no reason to let all this get you down. Just make some decisions that'll be better for your mental health. Take care. Peace.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?